Hello everyone, welcome again to House News. In this episode, we bring you the latest information coming from the House of Representatives of Indonesia, especially in regards of the Indonesian presidential inaugurations. So now let's have a look at our headlines for today. Prabowo Subianto and Gibran Rakabuming Raka are officially the president and vice presidents of Indonesia for the 2024 to 2029 term after being sworn in by the People's Consultative Assembly. Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto was sworn in on 20 October 2024, becoming the first new leader of Indonesia in a decade, succeeding Joko Widodo, who completed his maximum 2 terms. Indonesian lawmakers are ready to cooperate with the new government. They look forward to working together to advance the nation's goals. Indonesian parliamentarians are ready to strengthen oversight to monitor government programs to achieve the vision of Golden Indonesia 2045. In the Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2025, the University of Indonesia remains the only university from Indonesia to make it into the top 1,000. In addition to advancing food self-sufficiency, the House demands the government to prioritize existing infrastructure development. This is intended to support economic growth and improve regional connectivity. Member of the House Lazarus points out the new inaugurated Prabowo administrations can continue several programs from Joko Widodo's leadership, especially the food self-sufficiency program. He highlighted this program had not been fully optimized, presenting an opportunity for improvement. Lazarus adds Indonesia's large land area and fertile soil provide an excellent opportunity for achieving food self-sufficiency under Prabowo's leadership.
Pergantian kekuasaan itu kita berharap apa yang bagus di masa Pak Jokowi diteruskan, yang kurang baik kita perbaiki bersama ya. Tentu kita berharap di masa Pak Prabowo ini ya bisa membuat Indonesia menjadi lebih baik lagi. Tentu itu pasti harapan seluruh masyarakat Indonesia ya. Kalau saya memantau ya, kita masih lemah di soal swasembada pangan. Ini harus diperbaiki ke depan. Infrastruktur semua sudah disiapkan oleh Pak Jokowi, ini tinggal pemantapan saja terkait dengan kita bisa swasembada pangan. Tidak lagi beras misalnya, kita sudah punya lahan yang begitu banyak, tanah yang begitu subur, masa masih impor tiap tahun gitu loh. Ini salah satu PR yang harus dikerjakan oleh pemerintah yang akan datang.
Moreover, Lazarus mentions, well-executed infrastructure development over the past decade can be continued to enhance interregional connectivity, facilitate logistic distributions, and increase the national economy. Panji Prabowo, TVR Parliament reports. The House is optimistic the new leadership under Prabowo and Gibran will lead to improvements and development within the country. They believe the new administration will bring positive changes and growth for Indonesia. Vice Speaker for Politics and Security Sufmi Dasko stated the State Secretariat along with the General Secretariats of Indonesian parliaments have worked to organize and prepare for the presidential inaugurations. Their efforts aim to make sure that the ceremony goes as planned without any issues.
Sudah melakukan persiapan-siapan dan alhamdulillah pada hari ini kita bisa sama-sama lihat dengan persiapan yang cukup matang dan kita sudah cek kemarin. Mudah-mudahan pelantikan hari ini berjalan dengan lancar, tidak kurang satu apa.
Furthermore, member of the House Muhyiddin Said believes the leadership of Prabowo and Gibran can deliver strong economic growth despite global challenges and geopolitical pressure. He emphasized the need for better management of the state budget to address social issues and develop high-quality human resources. Additionally, he urged improvement in downstream industry to increase export commodity value and achieve economic growth targets.
Kita masih mengekspor hasil daripada hilirisasi itu baru sekitar 3 miliaran US dollar. Sekarang sudah lebih dari 30.000 US dollar, lebih dari 30 miliar US dollar. Jadi kalau ini kita genjot terus-menerus, insya Allah ke depan pertumbuhan ekonomi yang lebih tinggi, berkualitas bisa kita capai.
TVR Parliament Team reports. The Indonesian parliament has requested the new government to prioritize a transparent and credible bureaucracy. This approach is necessary in addressing various challenges currently facing Indonesia. The new administration is expected to bring significant changes in structure and budget. Member of the House Muhammad Toha mentions a large number of ministries reflect Indonesia's position as a big country. However, it needs to be supported by capable ministries and a flexible bureaucracy, considering the country's numerous challenges, including economic resilience, democracy, politics, and social issues.
Menteri dan wakil-wakil menteri seharusnya sudah layak untuk bisa membuat Indonesia ini maju. Akan tapi tetap didukung dengan birokrasi yang transparan, birokrasi yang kredibel, birokrasi yang luas, dan birokrasi yang bisa mengimbangi larinya para menteri dan wakil menteri. Tentu tantangannya di berbagai bidang ya, dalam hal ekonomi, demokrasi, politik ya, kemudian sosial ya. Itu tantangan-tantangan yang menurut saya harus dihadapi dan tentunya diselesaikan dengan bijaksana dan dengan baik.
Furthermore, Muhammad Toha encouraged the government to focus on economic resilience challenges, hoping to maintain economic growth at 5%. Samuel N. Bondan, TVR Parliament Report. The House urges the government to immediately implement the Asta Cita program. After the break, only on House News. Indonesia House of Representatives is committed to improving the oversight of new government programs. These programs are expected to increase public welfare and support the visions of Golden Indonesia 2045. Member of the House Willy Aditya emphasized a smooth government transition can bring economic stability, especially in facing global crises. Therefore, the House needs to strengthen its oversight as foundation to maintain and realize the new government vision and mission outlined in the Asta Cita.
Lapangan pekerjaan itu tentu harus berbasis sekarang dengan dibukanya 1 juta beras, 1 juta tebu itu menjadi sebuah hal yang paling spektakuler, itu langkah yang luar biasa. Yang kedua sebenarnya mengintegrasikan antara agraris dengan hilirisasi itu dengan maritim ya. Fokus DPR dalam hal ini adalah mendukung kebijakan-kebijakan itu untuk melakukan pengawasannya. Political will yang kuat dari pemerintahan sebelumnya dengan pemerintahan yang terpilih ini, itu peran DPR adalah masuk ke dalam aktor-aktor yang mengeksekusi ini. Kita tahu cita-citanya bagus, kita tahu programnya top markotop. Tinggal bagaimana pelaksanaan.
Furthermore, Willy added, if the House increases oversight, it will ensure government programs are implemented as intended. Close monitoring by the House allows for early identification of problems in the programs. This leads to more effective execution and better outcomes for the public. Rifki Magdudi, TVR Parliament reports. Indonesia has faced 5 months of deflation linked to rising layoff and middle-class poverty. The House warns future economic challenges will be tough and need competitive human resources and contributions from all sectors. Member of the House Zainul Munasihin highlighted decreasing targets for poverty reduction and current low income levels. The new administration is urged to work hard and collaborate with various parties, especially entrepreneurs, to make significant contributions in addressing national economic challenges.
Ya, bekerja lebih keras lagi agar bisa memenuhi harapan masyarakat, agar tingkat perekonomian masyarakat semakin bisa naik, pendapatannya naik, pendidikannya juga semakin terurus, tidak ada lagi masyarakat yang ada dalam garis kemiskinan, nyari pekerjaan mudah, pertanian kita semakin maju, nggak ada lagi pupuk langka, kesehatan kita semakin terbina dengan baik.
At the same time, Member of the House Novita Hardini encouraged the public in her electoral district and also nationally to improve their skill and competitiveness to face economic challenges. Economic growth in the region should be stimulated by educating people on technology in economic activities and strengthening regional autonomy to reduce poverty and social inequality.
Untuk bisa berdaya ya mengatasi ketimpangan-ketimpangan sosial yang ada, pertumbuhan ekonomi di daerah, menguatkan otonomi daerah, kemudian bagaimana nih peran teknologi bisa membantu ada perbedaan gap antar generasi ya yang hari ini memang menjadi masalah yang cukup krusial di Indonesia.
TVR Parliament Team reports. To achieve Golden Indonesia 2045, legislators urge the government to immediately implement the program as outlined in Asta Cita and focus on equitable development throughout Indonesia. Member of the House Andi Yuliani Paris highlighted Prabowo Gibran administration aims to create a united and advanced Indonesia, focusing on the vision of Golden Indonesia 2045. She emphasized the 8 missions outlined in Asta Cita must reach and benefit all society segments. This is important for ensuring economic equity and the development of human resources. One of the program is the Free Nutritious Lunch, which aims to reduce maternal mortality, child malnutrition, stunting, and eradicate extreme poverty.
Distribusi pendapatan, akses terhadap fasilitas-fasilitas sosial, pendidikan, kesehatan, ya ini juga harus menjadi perhatiannya Pak Prabowo. Jadi Indonesia Timur ini harus mendapatkan perhatian yang khusus juga ya, supaya anggaran untuk Indonesia Timur walaupun sebenarnya ada di Papua, tapi sebenarnya monitoringnya harus dilakukan dengan baik supaya visinya Pak Prabowo tercapai. Contoh makan siang gratis. Makan siang gratis ini tidak sekedar makan siang, tapi menurut saya ada filosofinya penumbuhan ekonomi. Jadi artinya makan siang gratis itu harus menumbuhkan aspek pertanian, UMKM yang ada di daerah.
Some of the mission outlined in Asta Cita include strengthening the ideology of Pancasila, democracy and human rights, enhancing the national defense and security system, and promoting national self-reliance through food and energy self-sufficiency, as well as continuing industrial downstreaming. Rifki Makdudi, TVR Parliament reports. Make sure to stay with us because after the break, we bring you the latest coming from the world of education, only on House News. And you're still watching House News. The University of Indonesia, or UI, became the only Indonesian university to be listed in Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2025. UI was placed first in Indonesia and 8th in Southeast Asia. The ranks were determined with WUR 3.0, which assesses a university performance in terms of teaching, research environment, research quality, industry involvement, and international reputations. These areas are evaluated using 18 indicators, focusing on the institution reputations, productivity, and overall impact. UI has not only improved its scores but also achieved higher rankings in 3 areas, including teaching quality, industry engagement, and international outlook. Alongside this achievement, UI is now ranked 8th in Southeast Asia and 206 globally by the Quarterly Simmons World University Rankings 2025. UI is committed to enhancing the quality of education, research, and community service, allowing it to compete internationally and contribute positively to the country. With this achievement, UI is optimistic about creating positive changes and making a significant impact on higher education, not just in Indonesia, but also globally. Its success in the World University Rankings 2025 is expected to inspire other universities in Indonesia to improve their standards and strive for international competitiveness. This commitment to excellence aims to elevate the overall quality of higher education in the country. Indonesia will send a representative to the grand final of the Microsoft Excel World Championship in Las Vegas. Indonesia will compete against Excel players from around the world. Herardi Cahya has made history by becoming the first champion of the BTN Microsoft Excel World Championship 2024 held in Indonesia. Herardi won with an impressive score of 180 points, beating 7 other participants. The participants came from various backgrounds including general or rookie, Microsoft Excel practitioners or professionals, and representatives from the Ministry of State-Owned Enterprises. Herardi competed in the professional category. Herardi and the other participants solved various problems using Microsoft Excel. They showed their skills with formulas like sum, average, and VLOOKUP. This allowed everyone to demonstrate their ability to work with data. With this victory, Herardi will represent Indonesia on an international stage at the Microsoft Excel World Championship in Las Vegas in December. Competing against top talent from various countries, he aimed to showcase Indonesia's abilities in the esports arena. He will compete against champions from around the world for a total prize pool of $37 or about 500 million rupiah. Competition like this is inspiring and encouraging Indonesia's youth to explore the potential in technology and international competitions. The finalists receive training from experienced mentors and access specialized Microsoft Excel courses to prepare for global competition. During the event, participants are evaluated on their technical skills, including formula creations and advanced Excel functions, as well as their creativity and problem-solving strategies. This highlights that Excel is not just a basic spreadsheet tool. It is also an important resource in today's professional environment. Some countries stand out as the most educated due to the commitment to knowledge and learning. These nations are known for providing high-quality education to their citizens. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD, has released a report detailing the countries with the most educated populations. The report assesses educational attainment across member and partner countries, focusing on the percentage of adults who have completed tertiary educations. South Korea stands out as the most educated country globally, with a literacy rate of 97.9% in 2024. The country's education system is characterized by intense competitions and high expectations from students starting at a young age. The demanding school day and the prevalent pressure to excel contribute to a culture of hard work and dedication to academic success. South Korean students consistently demonstrate exceptional performance in international assessment like the PISA test. Canada, renowned for its exceptional educational system, stands as the second most educated country globally, with a tertiary education attainment rate of 66.36%. The country's commitment to accessible and high-quality education is evident in its universities and educational infrastructure, which provide comprehensive learning opportunities for individuals aged 5 to 19 at a reasonable cost. The country's emphasis on providing accessible education has not only elevated its tertiary education rates, but has also enhanced the overall literacy levels among its citizens. Luxembourg, which ranked as the fourth most educated nation in the world with 93.12% of its people having completed post-secondary education, is the finest example of educational success. The nation's multilingual education system, encompassing fundamental, secondary, and higher educations, provide opportunities for its citizens. With most schools being state-run and free, Luxembourg ensure accessibility and inclusivity in education, making schooling mandatory from ages 4 to 16. The government initiatives such as free public schooling for all children, financial support for education, and a focus on providing opportunities for youth to integrate into society highlight Luxembourg's holistic approach to education and societal development. And that information wraps up our house news for today. I'm Reni Minariu and all the crew. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time.